right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here to DreamHack Winter 2012. This is it. This is our final, not only match of the day, our final game of the day here. We have TT Esports taking on Trademark Esports in what is game 2. But as we said earlier, in a sense, there's nothing on the line. This is more just expect to have some fun here with this game, Trev.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fun. We had a fantastic game. In fact, I got to say TT Esports is probably, I spoke too soon maybe with MRR. They were very, very fun to watch. But really, quite honestly, this last couple of games with TT Esports have been so phenomenal and so fun.
Yeah. Yes, it definitely has been. Hello out there. So here we go with the countdown. It looks like the game 2 is about to get started. So we have Trademark Esports going to be taking on TT Esports in game number 2. So let's jump into the game and see what's happening. tdM, of course, going to be on the Legion side. TT Esports on the Hellborn side. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of lineup we see here, simply because this is more of a fun game. So something tells me we may have some Ophelia Parasite actually duping up right there. Kind of wonder if maybe that was a little bit of plan, but 2 bans as a result of the blind banning phase right there.
Yep, I know. That is kind of funny. I've never seen it in my life, but Ophelia Parasite both banned. Look at those locks coming out so fast. It's almost like as if these guys are hungry or something. I don't even know.
I don't know.
Demented Shaman Pebbles fade. And look at Minuts breaking the code as he's trying to actually think about this and plan out a strategy.
That's just rude.
What a bitch.
He was the one. It's kind of funny because, of course, I went back there in between the games, and he actually went over to Italabi. He's like, really? You guys did that against us? Basically saying, how dare you try to run a backdoor strategy against us and make that delayed forever. But damn, was that entertaining to watch. So I love the fact that TT Esports tried to do that. Shipper going to be locked up here by my nuts. So thinking Shipper. Thinking about what his next lock is going to be here. It's going to be, of course, Riftwalker. Now, this is one of those 6 heroes that was added into the hero pool, actually, going into the Haunt Tour event. So fairly new. We have yet to see her actually in competitive play. So it would be kind of fun to see her in what is more of a, fun match here.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm actually kind of curious to see what the players have agreed upon, if anything. But last lot coming out from Slicks, from TT Esports. They've shown a hell of a, giving us some really interesting games.
Yeah.
First with that last one, and of course the QSQ one. They did actually come back from a huge deficit, 24,000 experience, and then something like 13,000 gold. But yeah. Anyway, Slicks really wanting to think about this last lock. Oh, it's there. It's that Kinesis for her. Hey, could be Jeppins.
Jeppins plays Kinesis. Yes, Kinesis. Now that's not necessarily a troll lock. It's not for me, apparently. Apparently, it's not for Jeppins. He's making that very clear. So may not see that. But now the banning phase, of course, going to enter here. Tundra going to be the first one. Not going to lie, I was expecting these to kind of fly a little bit faster, but they are thinking about it somewhat. So Tundra, Tempest, Bubbles, Keeper of the Forest. There's Wild Soul. And the final ban going to be coming out from Slicks here. Zephyr is, of course, going to be the final ban. So here we go. Here's the picking stage. What are we going to see out of these teams?
I don't know. Here we go.
Yes!
Yeah! We got a sign right over here for Buff Bramble. Minuts thinks he's as fine clearly as a first pick hero, so Minuts disagrees. I'm just kidding. Actually, again, I've never played this hero, so it should be fun to watch. I'm constantly learning new things as I watch these trollish. Okay, I can't really call them trollish, but he's a pretty fun hero.
Witchslayer. Zepro would say otherwise.
That is true.
Not trollish, sir.
That is true.
Witchslayer Aluna, the response actually from TT Esports. Nothing too crazy there, actually. Nymphora Legionnaire is going to be the finish for TDM. So at least doing Bramble, you got to give them props for that. We'll see what maybe fun hero TT Esports goes with here, if any. I mean, they may just say, you know what, we just want to go our serious lineup and go into that. Okay, they're going to go Devour. I can live with that. He's not necessarily a troll hero pick again. This is TT Esports after all. They are known to pick Devour, but of course Moravis actually plays a great Devour. So we'll see if he ends up getting in his hands. Now on this is the lock picking stage. You got your Tripper, your Riftwalker. Those would be fun.
I wonder if they actually did the math, because look at Minus is talking about killing them 56 times. So I don't know if they've done the math. Or
I was talking to Talba, and he's actually the one that kind of hinted to me that he believes that they are behind, and I think he even had a number. So
that TDM was behind.
Yeah, all the teams were aware of the net kills tiebreaker if it came to that. So it wouldn't surprise me if they actually did their research. As the games go on. I mean, they got plenty of time, but
did you hear otherwise though? I thought you said that TDM was ahead. In fact, or did you hear from someone else saying that?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, TDM is ahead. I think again, I didn't get confirmation on that, but TT Esports is at least approaching this match that tdM is ahead. That I can say for sure. So.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying TT Esports thought that they were ahead. Okay.
No. That would make things actually a little bit awkward then of what's going on here.
Yep.
There we go, though. We get to see actually Kinesis and Pebbles were the final 2 picks right there, as Chipper is the final pick from Trademark Esports. So we are going to have some fun in this game, it looks like, and see some action, I'm sure. Bramble, though, that is the one that I am very interested in because, again, I've heard tips or not tips, but I've heard some hints that Bramble may actually be a hero. We could start seeing maybe kind of a niche hero, maybe for push lineups, maybe for another day. Hell, if the strength meta comes back, this is talk about being able to tank and stuff.
Yeah,
he's very useful in that sense. Again, I've played him a couple times in mid wars, but that's the furthest I really go. I did find out. I mean, this ensnaring shrubbery, the ensnaring shrubbery right here is actually a pretty interesting ability. You can put on others, and the damage that incomes, it actually heals in a radius around whichever target that is for 40% of the damage applied.
Okay.
And then it also slows 40% enemies around that target. So
now, does it actually heal the target you have, or does it just everything around
yourself
it?
and all allies? Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
Look at what TT Esports is doing here. All 5 of them actually in the jungle. What is? I didn't take these glasses off. What is this? This Devour skin? Is this a new one? How many Devour?
It's like a patchwork Devour.
Oh yes, the patch.
It looks kind of cool.
Okay, yeah, I think it actually
looks creepy.
It does look creepy actually. Just that tongue just like sticking out, man. Well, anyways.
But yeah,
is Jeppins playing Kinesis? Hey, Jeppins is playing Kinesis. That liar.
I know it. Bad manner. Limp is staying down here in the bottom lane. Maybe it looks like a solo bottom Brambulator. And then, of course, the Demented Shaman. Oh, we might. Oh, you know what we're going to see? We're going to see some creep skipping massively. But we're also going to see a level 1 Bloodlust here in the mid lane, right behind that tier 1 tower. They have the ward already spotting out where the movement of Zai is going to be. And it's so funny that it's also Zai going from the mid lane because he's such a
Zai. Hey, Zai, you don't want to go there.
Zai.
Zai, don't do this.
Zai.
Zai, you're in trouble. Zai. Oh, he can't hear us, apparently. Oh, he misses the graveyard. Oh, Bloodlust kill. The crowd goes wild. I love it. And you said it, though. They're going to creep skip here. This is
the ultimate troll B for TT Esports to just leave and go, GG, well played, just leave the game. That would be hilarious, would it not? I would think it'd be pretty funny.
Yeah. They're pushing. Okay, so here we go. The 5-man push strategy here in the middle lane. This doesn't necessarily speak push team to me, so
yeah,
I'm actually a little bit taken back.
But look at that tower. It's already half HP.
Yeah. It's not bad. It is not bad. Look at the top lane in the meantime, actually. The creep skipping going on from Legionnaire, Demented Shaman, and Nymphoir, as you said, going on up here, actually. So,
yeah. It is actually kind of funny that Leon Black did miss that Witch Slayer stun. So he's the only assist.
Yeah.
That's got to be a sad day for Leon Black.
That's true. He didn't actually get the assist. That's kind of hilarious. They're going to teach you. They're just going to, like, leave the game.
Yeah.
Got to at least wait 15 minutes. Come on. Got to at least be able to concede the game. How about that? Chipper in the middle lane, so Zai knows something is still up. In fact, here we go. Luna jumps in, and Chipper taking some auto attack damage. We got Pebbles running from the side, but Zai going a very smart direction. And I believe, yeah, he is definitely going to be fine here. There's not much that a Luna could do. He's even a rocket going to be used, but well, Waitalaba getting as much damage as possible, getting him to sidestep. But in the end, he again will be fine. Even a rocket hitting Pebbles right there, diving for his teammate.
Pebbles is just sitting here. They're just standing off. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, boy.
This is pretty hilarious. No one has showed up top just yet for TD Esports. They're going to push this tower in a matter of seconds. Creep skipping is still going on for Legionnaire up here. Obviously, he has the double heal between Nymphoir and Demented Shaman.
So Limp down here on Bramble, actually. So how is he building? He's got the 2 points into the Spore Breath. Now, that actually, that's also kind of interesting. It does the damage over the time, but it also actually stuns you after that duration. There goes the top tower, though. 2 minutes into this game, pretty much. The top tower dead. The middle lane also going to fall, this time in favor of TT Esports. So quick response right there coming out, and the Golden Experience is somewhat still similar here, at least. But
I know it.
This is going to be a race between these two teams.
It's actually funny because it's almost like a valid strategy, the fact that these towers died so fast, you know? Especially the top one. I mean, having that Legionnaire pull those creeps like that with 2 healers behind him, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
No stun yet up on Insania. He just has the heal and the mana.
So this combat vigor, so yeah, it's whenever he attacks, of course, it's a buff around him, which is also interesting, a movement speed buff, not only for himself, but for his teammates around him. So that's actually kind of a cool utility there. And another thing, again, this guy, he just really seems like a very utility tank. I mean, from the W that I talked about, the E, the combat vigor, and then all the way to his ultimate where he uses that. It seems like it pushes towers like crazy. It can be very useful in team fights. I want to start seeing Bramble, damn it. I really think he has some potential at least. So, Graveyard Stun is going to hit Bramble right here, speaking of him. Kinesis is chasing, but Bramble going to be more than fine. Look at the top lane. Aluna ports in level 1, a level 5 Legionnaire, though, doing the creep skipping. Not much a level 1 Aluna can do. Devour at level 3, though. He is heading towards his top lane.
Ooh.
That may be for the worst, however. The illusions are going to be sent out first. Going to kind of distract him. Maybe help him spin even. He's going to try to hook N4 right here. Get a kill even N4 in the front lines. Then Devour charging in. Aluna taking the slow right there from Dimension Shaman. But Devour wants this kill on N4. Maybe going to go for the hook. Can he actually land it is a question. Not even necessary, apparently. Aluna will fall, but N4 goes down as well as the double 10 on top of that. And now Legionnaire, actually. Stalagmite going to be used, and there's the chuck. Actually, not just yet. Legionnaire is also going to fall. So, what? What just happened?
All of that and more. Zai actually takes out Leon Black. Oh, man. They're both level 3. He takes him out. They still have the golden experience lead early on, tdM. Doesn't even really matter. Bramble's just free farming the bottom. Watch out for this guy, because Bramble is going to take over. I'm actually I'm excited to see how this ultimate works, because I know it does a lot of damage to towers. I'm probably going to see that here pretty quickly.
Yeah. Speaking of a lot of damage, a power throw right there, but the Demented Shaman could use a health potion. Going to be fine for now. Noob G actually playing this Demented Shaman, by the way. He's going to get picked off and ends up falling right there. So are they like kind of switching roles? Oh, the hook actually not connecting right there. Aluna now it's in trouble with a charge from Legionnaire. White Talaba, you are dead, good sir. He eventually gets charged on the Hex at the last second. Not going to save him, though, as Devour now goes back on an Amphora and will kill her. But at what cost?
Oh,
the hook completely missing right there from Moravis. What a sidestep from Zai. Nice Graveyard Stand, but it's not going to matter. And Moravis will fall there.
That was a big whiff by Moravis, if I do say so. And now Chipper is trying to go around here, trying to give the old flankaroo. White Talaba knows what's up, though. He has mana. Chipper does not. He actually does have one racket. Here comes the charge, though. He already used that Emerald Lightning Stun. Oh, White is going to be in a lot of trouble. He gets the taunt off. And look at that. Already a 5-minute Helm of the Black Legion there. Here comes Moravis, though. He's only level 4. Doesn't do too much damage at this point.
Yeah. Legionnaire being that level 5, the Helm of the Black Legion, just fine. Bramble actually nearby as well, finding Devour right here, using that Spore Breath or whatever. Gonna go on top of him. Devour just running away, though, will be fine, especially with that Graveyard Stun. In the meantime, Legionnaire is chasing, however, does have a taunt. There's the charge. Will he taunt on top of this? No, the stun from Aluna. Now minus an alarm. The hook actually missing. Hits the creep. And Legionnaire may be fine. Nope, Graveyard's not going to hit. Is he still going to survive this? Bramble trying to help keep him alive. Kinesis in the background, using the spamming that W of his, trying to finish off Chipper. Not going to happen just yet, though. Chipper will barely survive. Legionnaire goes down, and Bramble will fall as well. So much for Bramble.
What if this is TTE Sports' master plan to troll them so much that they just actually accidentally feed like 80 kills in one game?
Remember, it's net kills, by the way. So you need to have 80 more kills than them, not just 80 kills. So
right, that's what I mean. So like, what if the difference is only 60? So then
that's true.
Yeah.
Good point. That was a nice hook right there by Moravis. Gratiman reaction to that. Well deserved. After whiffing that one earlier, especially. Hits that one and gets a kill. 9-6 hero kill advantage here in favor of TTE Sports. We are only 6.5 minutes in, so I think it's safe to say this is the most action-packed game we've had yet here at DreamHack, as far as kills go, at least.
I don't know, man. That one game of TTE Sports versus MRR early on was pretty crazy with the Demented Shaman and War Beast lane.
That was a pretty fun game. Bramble diving big time right here, using that Spore Breath of his. Going to be thrown in the air with the Stasis Smash, and smashes into the ground, but going to continue to push. Now he does have the ultimate. He's going to use it right here, perhaps, to go for or help assist at least with a tower. Maybe even help to try to block somebody, because it puts up a nice little wall too, kind of like the Empath wall. There's another Stasis Smash coming out. And actually Legionnaire putting the taunt. Here we go. There's the ultimate from Bramble. Look at those vines, and what are they doing? I'm not even sure. They're just kind of flying around all over the place. Oh, wait, Bramble going to be hooked right there. Bramble trying to survive. Nice kill for the Demented Shaman. Not going to be enough, though. Pebbles will take him out with that chuck. Legionnaire going balls to the wall. He wants to get the spin. It ain't going to happen, however. And actually, Demented Shaman in there. Oh, nice Graveyard Stun hitting both. The Luna charging in. And actually, TTE Sports wiping them up. So they have a 7 kill difference here.
It's okay. Zai is securing the late game. He is farming top as his Chipper. He will be fine. I'm sure an Alchemist Bones is in the works. He's going to secure this in the late game. Actually, as they say, Bus Driver is AFK. That is Zai up in the top lane.
Yes, he is doing his own thing up here. His PvE mission, playing some World of Warcraft apparently. Not focusing on the PvP side. Poor guy. Ghost Marchers and Power Supply picture for him. So yeah, the Bramble ultimate, it really is tough to see what it's actually doing. It's not like Polywalk Priest where it's like the lasers that are very obvious. Deja Vu going to be used right there from Luna actually doing the port. Wanted to kind of maybe catch a Legionnaire off guard there, but Legionnaire was not had. He is still chasing. He's going to start falling back, however, for good reason, because now Pebble's coming in as well as the rest of the team, it seems like. And they are going to find this Legionnaire. He puts a ton out, but at what cost right here? Stasis Smash in the air. In comes the Kinesis on top. And down goes Legionnaire, actually. Nymphoria is also going to be picked off. But Zai decided to join the party. Bramble also in the midst of it all. His ultimate's coming off Coda in a couple seconds. Will it matter? No one off. Bramble is going to fall right there. And now Chipper's in a lot of trouble. Double tap already happening for Slicks. Chipper trying to escape. Not going to happen. Paratho hits him. And Demented Shaman on the Soul Survivor. We may see a genocide, actually.
We might see a genocide, actually. Legionnaire's going to be responding as well as Nymphoria is still up, as he's only level 4, 0, 4, and 2. Look at these feeders on this Legion team. 6 to 18. I'm telling you, man, this is part of TTE Sports strat. Try to get them to troll.
It's getting up there. 18 to 6. Yep. It's getting up there.
That would be pretty funny if that was actually the case. Slicks with the mastermind.
Of course. Genius plan right there. So, yeah, obviously, again, this game, we're kind of just having fun with this, just watching it here. Now, where things stand here, Leon Blackham has fun with the Silver Bullet, but where things stand here as far as, so, with the results, again, they're going to end the way they are. Whoa, Bramble right. Oh, wow. Okay, that did something. Luna just got melted on. Pebble's actually trying to finish off this tower. Bramble coming in, but Bramble going to get comboed, actually. The Stasis Smash blind him in the air, and that may have actually saved him. Never mind. The Silver Bullet puts him out of his misery. And down goes Bramble, but Pebble's now on the run, trying to
AMX Zaku on the bus. AMX Zaku is the bus driver tonight. Zaku, he connects.
Not enough for the kill, though, but Legionnaire, well, he's going to get that kill. Or is he? Or is he? Oh, he gets chucked away. He says, get off me. Oh, Slicks is going to stay alive. Is it going to die? No, Chipper finishes him off with that final auto attack. What a play, though, by Slicks. And actually, Slicks bought back. Holy crap, he's back into the fight. He wants to finish off somebody else. Noob G's like, don't find me, don't find me. Ah, damn it. Noob G's going to fall here. As a result, 21 to 9, man. 21 to 9 hero kills is actually down here. Chipper did get picked off as well.
22 to 9, 23 to 9. It's just racking on up, man.
But as I was going to say, so if this is the case, which it is going to be the case pretty much, so first place for Complexity on the Group A, that Orange Esports goes second place. So Complexity will be playing TTE Esports tomorrow in their semifinal match. And that means Trademark Esports is going to be going up against Orange Esports Malaysia tomorrow in their semifinals match. Now, I'm not exactly which one is happening when. I want to say the Complexity TTE Esports is at the earlier one.
Okay.
Because I thought it was Group 1A versus Group 2B, but I'm not exactly sure. So don't quote me on that just yet. We'll definitely have some updates for you on that. But, wow, Kinesis just falls. Chipper doing a lot of work right there. Great roll up, but a nice hook coming out onto Chipper, actually. The stun on top of that. Devour going nom, nom, nom. Chipper will fall. And so will Bramble. Yeah, big sidestep indeed by Luna.
Talbot making plays with those sidesteps. Look at that, 26 to 10. Getting tons of hero kills. The hook comes out. It does not connect. Legionnaire kiting around, walking around. He's in a little bit of trouble, though. The stun does connect. He's going to be in a lot of trouble.
What the hell am I doing? There we go. Camera freaking out right there. Yeah, Slicks does take an Insanity, though. Legionnaire again to try to get some massive spins off here. Ain't going to happen, however. He'll be pulled in, and he will be killed. Demented Shaman also going to be taken out right there, as we see. 29 to 10.
It's a massacre.
So
I mean, I might actually start looking in and be like,
exactly.
Okay, 19 kills up.
I really hope that they did actually do their research, and they were very aware of how many kills ahead they actually were. Because
do they actually know?
I
think they do. I think they do.
Again, I was being told that. So, and you see what they're typing in chat. It seems like they know, but it would be kind of funny if like TDM was like, we trust TTE Esports and telling us the truth. We needed 40 kills. We'll just give them 20.
Or what if they know the whole time, but they feed, like, say it's just like plus 40, and they get to 39. Actually, Zai does get the kill on the Slicks as they're diving the fountain. Here we go.
They are actually in the base right now for God knows what reason. Bramble with the ultimate right there. Oh, Devour's actually dropping fairly quickly. No fall. Kinesis is also going to go down, so tdM picking up a couple of kills, baited indeed.
Anyway, as I was saying, say they're like up, and they need 40 kills or something like that. They stop at 39, then they concede the game. But what if you got that Codex on that courier sitting in base just waiting for that little moment?
Yeah.
And just screw him over.
Oh, you know, hey, if they want to troll like that, that would be deserved, I would think so. We have, it's safe to say we have about a minute and a half here before I'm sure we're going to see a Concebo coming out here from Trademark Esports, and that, of course, will conclude not only this series, but that will conclude the group stages as a whole, obviously, with this game being the absolute last one. I never got it up. Slick's right there, getting bursted down by the rocket barrage. It was going to be killed by the Hellborn team, the tower that is. But now Luna trying to run away, sidestepped. He runs into that one, actually. Vitalibot doing a little bit too much sidestepping. However, they're going to go for a counter kill now onto Chipper. Silver Bullet is not up. And actually, Chipper going to survive. A Legionnaire being taunted. Kinesis with the assistance. Gets the kill on top of him. Bramble
wow.
Gets the kill right there himself. I missed that, actually. Whatever happened, the epic plays.
Kinesis is in trouble. There's the big hook from Moravis. Zai will fall. His ultimate warrior streak is now over. Noob G gets the kill on the Jeppin. As Moravis gets the kill on the Noob G. Here we go, Bramble. Oh, there's a big snipe. He actually maybe could have turned that back on to Bramble. Leon Black totally misses the stun. Thank God this is not a real game because, boy. Oh, man.
Field goal is good. Leon Black, what was that?
Not so top 5 plays.
Oh, my gosh. That was a great way to end it. What a whiff. All right, so yeah, it's going to be coming up here, and more than likely going to be seeing this game wrapping up, and well, we'll be moving on. Well, finish for the day, of course, but moving on to tomorrow, where things definitely get a lot of fun. I mean, we got those 2 semifinal matchups. They're both going to be best of 3. Look at Luna right here trying to toy with Zai. Obviously, not going to work out too well. So GG well played is in fact already even being called. I wonder if they're actually even going to concede just yet.
You can see. No, you can see. No, you can see.
Yeah, so who's going to actually concede, guys?
Zai's making some big plays.
Oh, wow.
Well, I know. That's Kinesis for you.
That was big burst.
Hook attempt, stun attempt, hook attempt, regens there. Oh, big push book from Chipper as he barrages those rockets into Devour. The hook attempt. Oh, look at that! What? Zai certainly
what the hell was that?
Zai's certainly making some things entertaining tonight.
Oh, my gosh.
That's for sure.
What the hell was that? He just completely stopped and totally saw that. That was hilarious.
That was big plays.
Well, that was big plays indeed. Okay, so that was a lot of fun there. Again, that's expected. You know, having some fun with the players, having some fun with the teams. Clearly knowing that, in a sense, there was nothing on the line there.
Yeah.
And they deserve it. You know, it's been a long couple of days for both of those teams. In the end, they're both moving on. That's really what matters. But as I stated, guys, now what this means: Complexity Gaming is going to be playing TteS Esports in their semifinal matchup. It's only going to be one of those teams moving on, of course. And then Trademark Esports taking on Orange Esports Malaysia in their semifinal matchup. Wow. We got some awesome best out of 3s. And that's a big, they're best out of 3s, guys. So those are going to be coming at you tomorrow. And then we will have a 3rd place match as well after all of that.
Yeah.
And then the grand finals in the DreamHack Arena. It is set up to be epic, Trev.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really curious. I mean, these are the top 4 teams, in my opinion, right now, regardless of what has happened. And they've also been the teams that have boot camped really the most this week, and I think that says a lot. I know QSQ did a lot as well, and unfortunately they did not come out on top for this tournament. They did put up a good fight. They were a fantastic team in general, as well as all the other teams that did participate. Yeah. But we do have our 4. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm actually specifically – Complexity versus TteS Esports I think is going to be fun, but I'm actually looking forward more to tdM versus Orange Esports. But they're all going to be fantastic.
See, it is so tough to say, though, because, again, Complexity TteS Esports, that is an awesome matchup. But you're right. I mean, specifically me for Orange, at least. The fact that Orange even made top 4, that's so exciting to see, at least for me. You know, as a spectator of Han, as a guy, obviously I follow the scene a lot, as you guys sure do, or sure you do. Seeing a team like that from Southeast Asia qualifying for a top 4 spot, making it to the semifinal spot is awesome to see. Now, again, the road doesn't stop there, though. Really, they could give tdM a great challenge and could even advance on to that grand final stage. I mean, we had a similar story with Frenetic Array a couple of DreamHacks ago, where no one expected them really going to the event. We're like, oh, they're an Australian team. They have little experience. They're really not going to be that great in the end.
Yeah.
They made the finals and lost, of course, Fnatic 2-1 in the finals, the last DreamHack winner. So maybe Orange Esports is going to surprise us just like that.
Yeah, my last word is that ultimately, I think the biggest story, though, would be an upset of TTE Sports over Complexity. You'd have two different stories. Obviously, Complexity being the favorite. If they got upset, that would be huge. On top of that, it'd be a third final for Frenetic Array / TTE Sports, where Slicks has not had his full roster. So now that I think about it, I think that game actually, or that series is going to be.
They're both. That's the thing. You go back and forth. They both have a lot of positives, and they're both going to be epic. So
yeah.
Man, day number 2 is in the books. The group stage is officially over here for DreamHack Winter 2012. What a ride it has been. But tomorrow, it all is going to commence. We got our semifinals, both semifinal matchups. That's very important to note. We are going to be covering both of them. They're going to happen at separate times. The first coverage, again, I'm not exactly sure which match that's going to be, but the first semifinal is set to take place actually at midnight Pacific, 3 a.m. Eastern, and that, of course, is 9 a.m. Central European Time. The second semifinal, 3.5 hours after that, so actually at 12:30 a.m. Central Europe, or 12:30 Central European Time, and a third place match at 16 under Central European Time, and then the grand finals, that's 2 p.m. Eastern. That is actually going to be at 2000 Central European Time tomorrow. So Honcast.com, it actually has all those times for you, so to make it easy there, go to Honcast.com, go to the broadcast section, and check it out for yourselves. Another day in the books.
Yeah.
Any final words?
No, just GG well played to all teams. It was a lot of fun tonight. The second day today was even better than the first, I think, for me. It was very entertaining. Awesome crowd we've had all around. And thanks for sticking with us, guys, to the end. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And shout out to our production crew, of course, making it happen. And all the viewers at home watching us right now.
Yeah, definitely very deserving of the viewers here in the stands. A lovely crowd all day, and I hope to see most of you guys back tomorrow, if not all of you. You at home, of course, tuning in. Definitely you guys as well. And as you said, big shout out to our production crew as well. It's been a lot of fun here, but a lot of hard work at the same time. Sleepless nights even, but that's what DreamHack is. That's what it's about. And, well, again, day number 2 is in the book. So with that said, without further ado, I was Breaking CBK. Still am, but Breaking CBK. Joining me was Alvador. And, of course, shout out to our production crew. Shout out to you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, our first semifinal match. See you then.